Welcome to Inside the District. My name is Matt Mazzoni, Superintendent of Schools, and we are at Rieck Avenue, home of the Jets, and we have a special guest joining us today. So we have Principal Kristi Schoppe. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, Ms. Schoppe, you are the last stop of all of our schools. So, of our 8 schools, we thought we'd end at Rieck Avenue, home of Meg Finney of her Jets. So, and we all know Meg's behind the scenes. So, before we go any further, thank you, Meg, for doing all this. So, we're going to unpack. This is your first year as principal. You've done an amazing job, a lot of changes. You started the school year with a brand new office space, new renovations going on here. So a great time to start here at Rieck Avenue. So we like to start the show by going, what is on the principal's desk? And it is June, so I imagine there's a lot on your desk right now. So take us through.
There is a lot, yeah. It's been a great year, a successful year. I'm honored to be part of the Rieck Avenue Jets, and it's just been great. So a few of the updates. Do you want me to roll into them?
Yeah. But isn't it funny, because as you're talking, I'm just thinking back. It was probably a year ago when you didn't invite me. One of your coworkers at Bridgeton invited me to your farewell party at Bridgeton. So it's probably.
And I was shocked to see you.
Yeah.
But it's been great. I don't look back. I spent 24 years in Bridgeton, but do not look back. I'm enjoying Millville. I love it. I'm starting to see people. Yesterday I went to Wawa, and I saw a student, and she was like, I didn't know I'd see you on Wawa. And I was like, I didn't know I'd see you. Yeah. So, over the year I've gotten to know students and families, and I'm starting to see them in the community, and that's the best part for me.
Right, and you're at a phenomenal school. It definitely has that home feel. And later in the show, we're going to meet a lot of those special people that make this school so great.
Yeah.
So, why don't you talk a little bit about how you guys are tackling the chronic absenteeism?
So one of the goals of the district was attendance, which we brought it on as one of our school goals. And we met as a committee with our attendance secretary, assistant principal, myself, and just brainstormed. We started in Trek for summer Trek. And it was just brainstorming ideas of how we could try to increase attendance percentage. And I think we've done a lot. Not quite the numbers that I wanted to see, although we do have an improvement. We met our goal as far as a school-wide goal in the percentage that we wanted to see drop. But we've instituted monthly incentives, year-long incentives. We started with the big bulletin board. I don't know if you're going to show that. I'm hoping Meg gets a picture of it. If not, I have a picture that I could share with you with Jets flying high and the percentage. And we started it out with a competition among the students and teachers. We have a big bulletin board. We have a smaller bulletin board that's monthly, where teachers will add for every day that they have a 100% attendance. They can add for summer it's palm trees. Right? For Christmas, it was Christmas trees. So monthly incentives that way. Marari sends outstanding emails to
one of the secretaries, Marari Velez, and she'll be on the show later, but she sends unbelievable emails. I wait for it every day to say, what is the attendance rate at Rieck on this particular day? But I have to add, we had a principal meeting last week, and Dr. Cook and yourself were a little bickering back and forth of what school has the lowest chronic absenteeism, and I think you edged them out by 1%.
Yep, we did. Yeah, ours is down to 19. That when we did that, it was 20, and we've had June. It was really good to us. So June, the kids have shown up pretty much every day in June, and. Yeah, so we're down to 19.
I saw him with a pencil and eraser, and he was maybe playing with the numbers a little bit. But that's great.
So, and it's a friendly competition inside Rieck Avenue, too, with what teachers are winning each month, which I appreciate, the friendly competition. And the students are aware of what's happening.
Right. And then why don't you talk a little bit about the Jet Pride Assembly? So that's been in play, and then you maybe made it even a little more special.
So Jet Pride Assemblies are students are recognized for character traits all through the year, and it's something that has been a tradition at Rieck for years, and I love that tradition. This year, it was suggested for us to have Maverick, the high school mascot, come and join us, since we are the Jets, and Maverick is a part of that tradition.
Yeah.
And it was great. He did a great job coming in. I think he came to 3 or 4 of our Jet Pride
Wonderful.
assemblies. The kids loved it when he walked in. And yeah, it just made him that much more exciting.
Love it. And then, you know, even big news. So I just talked about the renovations that happened at the school. So we opened up, you know, brand new offices. But also for the kids, we opened up a brand new playground.
Yeah, both. The offices are beautiful. I have, you know, all of us up here are just enjoying the space. And the playground is beautiful. The kids love it. It's big enough that we can put 4 classrooms, 1 grade level out there at a time. And yeah, the kids are enjoying it.
Right, and again, we interviewed Holly Heights, so they are now going to get a new playground. Hopefully that's going to be put in summer or fall. And that was a part of that funding came from the local recreation grant that we received. And you were the first to receive that, approximately $100,000 that went to that playground. So that's
and
wonderful.
the teachers worked on that committee prior to me getting here. And I know that they were proud too, that they were able to take part in having that plegground.
Why don't you take us through this Lemon Fest? Where did this grow from, the lemons?
So it was actually the brainchild of Angie Finch, who is our science teacher. She got together with the related arts teachers and wanted to do something different for the school. I love these experiences for the students because those are the things that the students remember most as they move through Rieck Avenue. They remember the fun, exciting experiences, not the day-to-day things.
Right.
So One Book, One School is where all students in the school read one book. We kind of did our own version of it because generally all the students get the book.
Yeah.
We kind of didn't start at the beginning of the year, so the librarian made sure that all the students read the book. And then Angie came up with the day with all the activities. It was a full culmination of art, science, music, library, world language. Everybody took part in supporting it, as well as the teachers. But it was an amazing day for the students to walk through there were stations set up. Yeah, it was so much fun.
I'm glad you guys gave that experience to students. I imagine you're probably going to grow from that and even do more next year.
Yeah.
The last piece we have is the Wax Museum. And again, that's something that's been in play here at Rieck Avenue. So that's coming up?
So I guess they haven't done it for quite a few years, is what I'm being told. So they asked if they could,
bring it back?
5th grades, teachers wanted to bring it back. So they infused it with our art curriculum in regards to the historic figures that they used. It'll be a combination of what the Black history, Hispanic, and Civil War role models that were present during those times. And yeah, I can't wait to see it come to life.
Yeah, it is fun. The kids work hard and they do a great job in presenting their character. I know today, you have the concerts going on, so talk a little bit.
So again, another program that hasn't been here for quite a few years. We're bringing back a K-2 spring concert. The title is The Day the Crowns Quit, and along with our music teacher, Jamie Ocheski, and the K-2 teachers, and again, Dawn Panzino, the art teacher.
You can't forget Dawn, because I know Dawn does a lot for you, right? So she's assistant.
She does.
Yeah.
She helped create the costumes. The kids are all wearing crown hats and the decorations in the background. So again, a real team effort that the teachers at Rieck Avenue show up for.
Awesome. And there's been a common theme as you've been talking is, you understand tradition, and you're just not putting it all on your shoulders. So I love that you bring that team mentality, you're involving all your stakeholders, and that's when teachers are going to flourish in that, and then the kids are excited for it. So thank you for doing all this, and I look forward to you growing years here.
I'm excited.
Right.
Thank you so much.
You're
It's
welcome.
been a great year.
All right, so come on back as we're going to recognize some staff members.